Hello everyone. How are you? Drop your name. Who's here in the chat? Drop your name. Clary. Okay. The first name is Clary in the chat. Hello. How are you? Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Hello in the chat. Hello, how are you? Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Next name, who's here in the chat, guys? Drop your name, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are amazing. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you so much. What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Drop your name. Drop your name. I'm gonna write your name in the heart. Drop your name. What name should I write for you? Can you drop your name? Thank you so much for the floating heart. Thank you. Thank you. Drop your name. Who sent me the gift? Can you drop your name? Niji? Are you there, Niji? Can you tell me your name? Thank you so much for the floating heart. Thank you. I really love it. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I'm waiting. If you are saying, then drop your name. Okay, here is next name who's here in the chat. Kelly, how are you? Thank you, Kelly, for joining in the live. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. And next name is Gina in the chat. Hi, Gina, how are you? Have a great day. And here is Hargan in the chat. Hello, Hargan, how are you? And here is Hood in the chat. Hi, Hood. How are you? Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. And here is Catherine in the chat. Hello. Have a great day. And here is A.S in the chat. Hello. How are you? Have a beautiful day. Next name who's here in the chat. Hi, Samarika. Hi, Samarika. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Oh, I think it's A-R is here in the. Thank you. And next name is Sakshi in the chat. Hello, Sakshi. And next name is Siba in the chat. Okay, Saba in the chat. Hello, Saba. How are you? And here is Seema and Asma. Welcome back to the live. Thank you for joining in the live. And here is Hermine in the chat. Hi, Hermine. How are you? Thank you so much, Hermine. Okay, next name is Samarika. And here is next name is Fur in the chat. Hello, how are you? Have a beautiful day. And next name we have Hi Anushka, how are you? Thank you so much for being in the live. And here is Tamim in the chat. Hello Tamim, how are you? And here is Sharon in the chat. Hi Sharon, how are you? Have a great day. Okay, here you go, some Marika. Thank you for joining in the live. Have a beautiful day. And next name we have Diva in the chat. Hello Diva, how are you? And here I see Maria in the chat. Hi Maria, how are you? Have a beautiful day. And here is 42 in the chat. Hello. Have a great day. And here is Cassie in the chat. Hi Cassie, how are you? And next name is Gina in the chat. Hello, how are you? Have a beautiful day. Okay, next name is Lenaya. How are you? Thank you and have a great day. And here I see Malik in the chat. Hello Malik, how are you? And here is 42 in the chat. Hello, have a beautiful day. Okay, your sister birthday, Ashwini. Happy birthday to your sister Ashwini. Wish you a very happy birthday. And here is Niraj in the chat. Hello Niraj, how are you? And here I see Jenny in the chat. Hello Jenny, have a great day. And here is Yusuf Amir in the chat. Hello Yusuf Amir, have a beautiful day. And here I see next name is Prapti in the chat. Hello Prapti, how are you? Have a nice day. Thank you so much. And here is Connie in the chat. Hello Connie, how are you? And here is Aradhya in the chat. Hello Aradhya, have a beautiful day. And here is Vivek in the chat. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. Send me a big gift and a super chat and get your name in the heart. Hi, Mathis. How are you? Have a great day. Hi, Yongo. How are you? Thank you for again joining the live stream. Thank you so much. And here is Kelly in the chat. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Have a great day. And here is Malik in the chat. Hi, Malik. Have a beautiful day. And here is Evelyn in the chat. Have a nice day. Tap on the screen, guys. Like the live. Hi, Kamil. How are you? And here is Rachel in the chat. Hi Rachel, how are you? Can anyone send me a gift or super chat? Can anyone send me a gift and super chat, guys? And here is Tanveer in the chat. Hi Tanveer, how are you? And here is Sue. Mama in the chat. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. And here is Divya in the chat. Hello Divya, how are you? And here is Ronan in the chat. Hi Ronan, how are you? And here is Can I okay, Carolite? Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. And your next name is Pooja in the chat. Hello Pooja, how are you? Drop your name. And next name is Aratia name. I already done your name. And here is Javier in the chat. Hello Javier, how are you? Have a nice day. And here is Khadija in the chat. Hello Khadija, how are you? And here I see. Next name is Pravastini in the chat. Hello, have a great day. And here is Jamie in the chat. Hello Jamie, how are you? And here is Ayat in the chat. Hello Ayat, have a nice day. And here I see Akshaya in the chat. Have a beautiful day. And next name is Jyoti. Hello Jyoti, how are you? Have a nice day. And Ulina, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Florence in the chat. Hello, have a nice day. Thank you for joining in the live. Next name is Payal in the chat. Hi Payal, how are you? Can anyone send me a gift or super chat and get your name in the heart? Can anyone send me laughing disco? Hi Devija, how are you? Have a beautiful day. And here is Maria in the chat. Hello Maria. And here I see Anandu in the chat. Hello Anandu. And Saba in the chat. Have a beautiful day. And next name is we have Noor in the chat. Hello Noor, how are you? And here is Logan Nayagi. I think so. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining in the live. Have a great day. And here I see Megan. How are you? Welcome to the live. And here is Zil in the chat. Hi Zil, how are you? Thank you Zil for joining in the live. And here is Tiago in the chat. Hi Tiago. And here is Ibrahim Khan in the chat. Hello Ibrahim Khan. How are you? And here is Thank you so much for joining in the live, everyone. And here is Daisy in the chat. Hello, Daisy. How are you? And here is Laksh in the chat. Hi, Laksh. How are you? Can anyone send me a gift or super chat? Can anyone send me a gift or super chat, guys? Can anyone? Have a beautiful day. Hi, Siri Wally. How are you? Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is 40 in the chat. Have a beautiful day. And here is Tamil and Shubha. How are you? Send me gift or super chat, guys. Can anyone send me gift or super chat? Hi, Hafsa. How are you? Have a great day. And here is Lawrence in the chat. Hello, Lawrence. How are you? And here is Rifa in the chat. Hello, Rifa. How are you? And here I see Sophia in the chat. Hello, Sophia. How are you? Have a great day. And here is Faz in the chat. Hi, Faz. How are you? And here is Rajveer in the chat. Hello, Rajveer. And here is Matilda in the chat. Hello, Matilda. How are you? And here is Loki in the chat. Hello, Loki. How are you? And here is Robbie in the chat. Hello, Robbie. How are you? And next name we have Aditya in the chat. Hello, Aditya. How are you? Have a beautiful day. And here is Alex in the chat. Hello, Alex. How are you? And have a beautiful day. And here is Soradi in the chat. Hello, Soradi. How are you? Can anyone send me gift or super chat? Hi, Rahul. How are you? Have a beautiful day. And here is Zafar in the chat. Hello, Zafar. How are you? And here is my next name is Lily in the chat. Hello, Lily. And next name is Haifa in the chat. Hello, Haifa. How are you? Have a great day. And here is Pradeep in the chat. Hello, Pradeep. How are you? And here I see. And here is Kamal in the chat. Hello, Kamal. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Can anyone send me gift or super chat, guys? Can we give super chat? Hi, Josie. How are you? Welcome to the live, Josie. And here is Sakina in the chat. Hello, Sakina. How are you? Have a great day. And hi, Sunil. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, and thank you, Sadi. How are you? Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for the 100. Who sent me the 100? Drop your name. Thank you so much for the 100 gift. Who sent me 100? Thank you, Amia, for for sending me 100 gift. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I'm gonna write your name. Can anyone send me a laughing disco, guys? Can anyone send me a laughing disco? Anyone? Send me gift or super chat, guys. Send me gift and super chat. And get your name in the heart if anyone send you a big gift or super chat. Get your name in the heart. Thank you. And who's here? Layla and Hadi in the chat. Have a great day. Thank you, Sadeep. Thank you so much. Give me a second. I'm gonna write your name. Here is Amiha. Thank you, Amiha, for sending me 100 gifts. And here is Hanjala in the chat. Hello, Hanjala. How are you? Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, next name we have Leia and Hadi in the chat. Hello, have a great day. Can anyone send me a gift or super chat? Hi Gojo, how are you? Have a beautiful day. Can anyone make my day to send me a big super chat or gift? Hi Alana, how are you? Have a nice day. And here is Faisal in the chat. Hello Faisal, how are you? Thank you so much. And here is Alana in the chat. Have a beautiful day. And here is hi Max, how are you? Thank you so much Max for joining in the live. And here is Ifa in the chat. Hi Ifa, have a beautiful day. Next name is Anaya in the chat. Hi Anaya, how are you? Okay, here is Jisoo in the chat. Thank you, Jisoo. Thank you so much for the star gift. Who sent me the star gift? Dix. Can you drop your name? Thank you for the star gift. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Okay. Can you drop your name? And here is Rainbow in the chat. Hello, have a beautiful day. And here is Riza in the chat. Hi Riza, how are you? Have a great day. And here is I see Jonathan in the chat. Have a beautiful day. And here is Vidi in the chat. Hi Vidi, how are you? And here is next name is Rocky in the chat. Have a great day. Send me gift or super chat, guys. And here is Ruby in the chat. Hi Ruby, how are you? Have a beautiful day. And here is Samad in the chat. Hello Samad, how are you? Have a great day. And here is Reiku in the chat. Thank you Reiku for joining in the live. And here is Alisa in the chat. Hi Alisa, have a great day. Can anyone send me a gift or super chat, guys? Can anyone send me a gift or super chat? Anyone? Hi Carolina, how are you? Thank you so much, Carolina. And here is Cherry in the chat. Hello, Cherry. Have a beautiful day. And here is Gazia in the chat. Hello, Gazia. How are you? Have a great day. Thank you so much for your compliment. And here is Geeta in the chat. Hello, Geeta. How are you? And here is Brianna in the chat. Hello, Brianna. How are you? Have a great day. And here is Balkis. Hi, Balkis. How are you? Have a great day. Can anyone send me love in this call, guys? Or UNC or love? Can anyone? Hi, AG. How are you? Have a great day. Okay, next name is Rahim. Hello, Rahim. How are you? Have a great day. And Susan in the chat. And next name is Chandan. How are you? Thank you, Chandan, for joining in the live. And here I see. Thank you, Ardina. Ardin? No, it's Ardina Ram. I think Ardina Ram. And here is Sai in the chat. Hello, how are you? And here is Raimi in the chat. Hello, Raimi. How are you? Okay, next name is Misha in the chat. Hello, Misha. How are you? Have a lovely day, Misha. Thank you so much, Misha. And here is Lukesh in the chat. Hi, Lukesh. How are you? And here is Genesis in the chat. Hello, have a great day. Hi, Lucas. How are you? Can anyone send me a gift or super chat? Can anyone? Hi, Lexi. How are you? Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Hi, Tanishka. How are you? Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. And here is Riza. I already done your name. Next name is Koyara in the chat. Have a great day. And here is Kashyap in the chat. Hello, Kashyap. How are you? And have a great day. And here is I see Abram in the chat. And next name is Corey. How are you, Corey? Thank you, Corey. And next name is Amita in the chat. Sorry, it's Atmaram in the chat. And next name is Mosam in the chat. Hello, Mosam. How are you? And here is Miracle in the chat. And here is next name we have Renu in the chat. And here is Bilal. Welcome back to the live. And next name we have Fizan in the chat. Hi Fizan, how are you? And next name we have Kevin in the chat. Hello, have a great day. And here I see Annie in the chat. Hi Annie, how are you? Thank you for joining in the live. Have a beautiful day. here is next name is Shakira in the chat. Hello Shakira. Hello AD. How are you AD? And here is next name is Mark in the chat. Hello Mark. And next name we have thank you Nataka. Have a great day. And here is Inayat in the chat. Hello Inayat, how are you? And have a great day. Next name is Lucas in the chat. Hello, how are you? Have a great day. Bunny Muthiraj in the chat. Hello, have a great day. Rashruti, how are you? And here is Ella in the chat. Hello, Ella, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hi, Hardy, how are you? Have a great day. And here is Sharik in the chat. Hello, Sharik, how are you? And here is Hardeep in the chat. Hi, Hardeep. And here is Kyra. Thank you, Kyra, for joining in the live. And here is Vivek Thakur. Vivek Thakur in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. Can anyone send me gift or super chat, guys? Can anyone? Hi, Miss Glenn. How are you? Have a great day. And here is Avni in the chat. Hello, Avni. Have a nice day. Can anyone send me gift or super chat? Can anyone? Hi, Samantha. How are you? Have a beautiful day. And here is Viraj in the chat. Hello, Viraj. Happy birthday to Ashwini. And next name is Sunny in the chat. Hello, Sunny. How are you? And here is Heather in the chat. Hello, Heather. How are you? And here is Zoe in the chat. Have a great day. Can anyone send me gift or super chat, guys? Can anyone send me a laughing disco? Can anyone send me a laughing disco? Hi, Deepak. How are you? Have a beautiful day. And here is Olive in the chat. Hello, Olive. How are you? Thank you, Olive, for joining in the live. Have a nice day. Hello, hello, who's here in the chat? Guys, drop your name, like, and subscribe. And here is Pushi in the chat. Hello, Pushi, how are you? Have a great day. And here is Minecraft in the chat. Hello, Minecraft, how are you? And here I see Hello in the chat. Hello, have a nice day. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a lovely day. Can anyone send me a gift? Can anyone send me a gift or super chat, guys? Can anyone? Can anyone send me a gift, guys? A finger heart, a laughing disco, a Gmail, anything. Okay, next name we have Siyuku in the chat. Hello, Siyuku. How are you? And here is Alma in the chat. Hello, Alma. Have a lovely day. And here is Tina in the chat. Hi, Tina. How are you? Anik in the chat. Hello, Anik. Have a great day. And here is Shata in the chat. Hi, Shata. How are you? Have a beautiful day. And next name we have Kanishk in the chat. Hello Kanishk, how are you? And here is Wei Jung in the chat. Hello, have a beautiful day. And here is Jasmine in the chat. Hello Jasmine, how are you? And here is Matyalta in the chat. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. And next name we have Shane in the chat. How Shane, how are you? Have a beautiful day. Okay, his real name is Shanta. Thank you, Shanta, for joining in the live. Have a great day. And here is Harry Potter in the chat. Harry Potter, how are you? And here is Madame Mara in the chat. Hello, have a great day. And here is Danica in the chat. Hi Danica, how are you? And here is Philip in the chat. Hi Philip, how are you? And here is Sophie in the chat. Have a great day. And here is Shivani in the chat. Hello Shivani. Hi Sam, how are you? Thank you Sam for joining in the live. Thank you Hassan. And Hasina. Hasina in the chat. Thank you Hasina. Thank you Bianca. How are you? Have a great day. And here is Enzo in the chat. Hi Enzo. Have a beautiful day. Can anyone send me gift a super chat, guys? Can anyone send me gift a super chat? Hi Zara, how are you? Hi Rita, thank you Rita for joining in the live. And thank you again for joining the live. And Cecilia in the chat. Hello, have a beautiful day. And here is Yuka in the chat. Okay, I missed the you. Yuka, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Okay, next name is John in the chat. Hello John, how are you? And here is next name is Moses son. Raja in the chat. Hello, have a great day. And here is next name is Sion in the chat. Hello Sion, how are you? And here is, can anyone send me gift or super chat, guys? Can anyone send me gift or super chat? Anyone? And hi, Upshot, how are you? Have a great day. You lot to in the chat. Have a great day. And here is Hussein Koni in the chat. Hi Hussein Koni, how are you? And here is Dhanu Lucky in the chat. And here is Mehnaz in the chat. Hello Mehnaz, how are you? Thank you. Welcome back to the live. Thank you for sending me Spark Chitra. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for the cute mini gift. I'm gonna write your name. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for the sparkling gift. Okay, next name who's here in the chat. Okay, I lost my pen. Wait. Okay, here it is. Again, thank you, Chitra, for sending me a gift. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Geeta. Thank you, Manish. Thank you for joining in the live. Have a nice day. Thank you, Manish. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining in the live. Thank you, Manish, for joining in the live. Have a nice day. And here is Rosa in the chat. Have a great day. Can anyone send me a laughing disco, guys? Can anyone send me a laughing disco? Hi, Faina, how are you? And hi, Adil, how are you? Thank you for joining in the live. And here is Citra in the chat. Hello, Citra, how are you? Can anyone send me a gift? Can anyone? Hi, Faizi, how are you? Thank you, Faizi, for joining the live. Thank you, Sri, for joining in the live. And here is Aisha in the chat. Hello, how are you?